Okay, I'm back now. Pop, pop. Hopefully everything is okay, dokey. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Womp womp. I'm waiting for my chem to heat up, so we literally can't do anything right now anyway. We'll check in a minute. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Will do. What's up, party people? Can you guys hear me? Yeah, you definitely can, probably. Very fun, very good now. The mic is over here. If I talk over here, can you still hear me? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yes, yes. Thanks, NASA. Jaren sent me text message. Just filmed my first how-to video. Look at this guy go. This guy's on a roll. Man's on a roll. Audio is good. If we have nothing, at least we have audio. Boop, 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 boop. Odds I just open it up right now and just let it all see all the light and just ruin whatever's in it. I wouldn't do that. I would not. I would not. Do 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 do. Bo 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 bo. Hey, big dog. What's up, Jaren? I shot this roll of film the other day, and the first 4 frames, I forgot to take the dark slide out of my camera, so I know for facts at least a third of the roll is completely botched. And my camera, ever since I bought it, has been on low battery mode, but I didn't know. So I only been able to shoot at 1/60th of a second. So I really have like about not a lot of faith in this roll, but if even just one picture comes out of it, I'll be hyped. Party time, party time, party, 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 party. It's a party time, party, party. Okay, I gotta check my, you guys can see over here. I'll move this over here. I got the sink going. Hacha! You can still hear me? Fantastic. I can probably move this closer, actually. Check that out. Look at me now. Look at me now. This is what I'm going to be like. Wait, I can turn off this light because it's kind of annoying in the background. Wow, look at me now. Look at me now. I'm professional. I'm professional. Just kidding. Okay. Okay. One sec. One sec. I'm finna take the whole rig with me. We're going mobile. I forgot to grab my. Forgot to grab the material safety data sheet that has all the times on it. So that's kind of important. Except I think I know all of them. But it's better to cross-reference. One sec. Just gotta grab it. I'm not putting that in my mouth. It's definitely got nasty chem on it. Ooh, ooh. Oh, I'm stuck on a hook. Live streaming, walking around my house. All right, we're back. And I got my sheet. Develop my film, you dumb. Yo, it's $20 a roll. Hit my line, I'll do it for you. No cap. I've been doing everybody's film. I got you. Reading my temps. Basically, I'm a chemist, but not really. But I do more chemistry than the kids in chemistry school, probably. Just kidding. That's probably also cap. Alright. We good. I need a sous vide machine so bad. If anybody wants to give me a gift, sous vide machine. Yo, I miss you too, Zach. I wish it was summertime, man. I got that seasonal depression hitting hard right now, pretty much, bro. I can't even right now. Ugh, look outside. Whatever. We'll get through it. It happens all the time. All right, we gotta start rinsing this. Sorry, that might be kind of loud with the water, but just deal with it. You're gonna have to deal with it. How are all you guys doing? Thanks for tuning in, I appreciate it all the time. Nah, it's not too noisy? Alright, word. That's good. Dude, I'm 100% over trying to stream games. It's impossible. I'm just gonna stream stuff like this. Where's the pit, Jaren? The snake pit? Wouldn't you like to know, Zach? Wouldn't you like to know? Alright. We starting it. Got my phone wet right off the bat. That's a good start. I gotta close this window a little. Don't look at my belly. Alright, so basically, there's about 6 steps to this. We're working on step number 1. First thing you gotta do is just run some 102 degree Fahrenheit water over the film so that the film goes to the same temperature as your developing chemicals. I got the developer right here. It's at 102. And then I got the Blix, which is the bleach stop, which would be step 3. That's still in the hot water bath because it can be between 95 degrees Fahrenheit and 105 degrees Fahrenheit. And then once this is gone for a minute, which is now, I stop, empty out that water. Oh my God, it's never been that colorful before. Usually has a little bit of color, but never like that. Thought you needed a dark room for this? No, man. Alright, now I got the developing agent in. So I close the lid nice and tight. It's a rubber lid, so it's should be waterproof. And I agitate for the first 15 seconds. And then every 30 seconds, I do 4 of these inversions like this until 3.5 minutes. But I accidentally shot this film at 160 ISO instead of 100, and its box speed is 100. So I'm gonna pull the development at 3 minutes instead of 3.5 minutes. You need a dark room, Zach, to load the film into the tank. So I do that downstairs in my closet. I already did that like 2 nights ago. I just haven't got around to developing it yet. Boom, boom. So now it's been 30 seconds. So I hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait another 30 seconds. Wipe it off. This is a little wet. And I'll probably pull the Blix out so that it doesn't get too hot. And you don't even really need a dark room. You can get a dark bag, just as long as you have a dark space while you're working with the film. And then halfway through, once you finish the bleach stop, it's no longer light sensitive. And this tank works so you can put liquids in it, but it won't let any light in. Which is pretty sick, pretty cool, I know. It's the future. Oh, I definitely missed an inversion cycle. Boop, boop, boop. Don't worry about that. They're not super important. It's just so that the film gets fully coated by the chem. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. You need a dark room if you're gonna do it in like trays. So in like the movies and stuff, they got those trays with all the chem in them. But instead of using the trays, I'm using this dark tank. It does the same thing, it's just not as open. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. And then after the next one, I'm gonna pull it because I overexposed this film by accident. So I'm not gonna leave it in the developer as long. And hopefully that'll help me fix some of my mid-tones in my highlights. It won't help me with any of the dark shadows though. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Alright. And I think this might be the last batch of this chem. Because maybe not. It's frothy. Oh boy. Stop it. Can you see how frothy it is? Probably not, hey? Taking big gambles, hey? I take no gambles. I only bet if I know I'm gonna win. Maybe if I blow at it. Go away, Bubbles. It's like when you're trying to pour a beer and there's too much head on it, bro. Oh, there we go. It busts. Whatever. plug it. I'm just gonna quickly check the temp on this. Stop, reset my timer. Bet on fiat currency. Fiat currency. I mean, if you like hyperinflation and you want to pay $4 million for your loaf of bread, this is good. This one's temp doesn't have to be as exact. It can be anywhere between 95 and 105. And it was there, so. This one's pretty gnarly. It comes out like red wine. And again, this one usually, if you watch my developing video, you'll see that I say that it causes an exothermic reaction, makes gas and stuff. Oops, sorry. So what I do is I use this little spinner instead of closing the lid so that I don't make a little accidental bomb in the sink. So I do the same thing every 30 seconds. Inversion cycles. This one you have to leave in for 6.5 minutes. And this one, pretty sure will kill you if you inhale it. Not will kill you, but it's definitely not good for you. It's disgusting. Getting those inversion cycles in. And then at about the halfway point, the exothermic reaction should have already taken place, so I'll throw the lid on it and just do the normal inversion cycles. But for the first little bit, I use the little spinny stick, which is a big hack. Otherwise, you're gonna make a big mess and it's gonna explode everywhere. And if it gets on your skin, it's a bleaching agent, so it's highly irritative, and the fumes are not good to breathe in. So it's definitely just, you're gonna want to avoid getting it on yourself at all costs. Pretty much. Pretty much. Don't put it on your skin, man. What are you guys up to today? Anybody do anything interesting? Pretty fun? Or just boring? I had training. Zach, what time you gotta wake up for that? I seen your Snapchats. Men's on the ski hill like 6:45 in the morning. In class. Fair enough. I'm gonna throw the lid on it now. Jaren's up to editing and filming. You guys better subscribe to Jaren. If you want that good snowboard content, ski hill content, Jaren is your man. Alright, and then I empty my water bath. I don't need it anymore. Now I wash my hands. Oh, it's hot. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was 15 seconds late on that one. Ugh. Don't worry, guys. When I do other people's film, I take this a lot more seriously. But this roll, I have like no faith in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see. When this stuff, when you first mix it, it looks like iced tea. Now as you use it, it gets darker. So it's almost done. I have to take it to the waste disposal area. 2, 3, 4. But I already got another kit downstairs, so I'll mix that one up. And then we'll have that fresh cam. Ba 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 ba. It's windy. Thank you, fresh air. Okay, we're getting close. So the next step after this is you do a wash with, again, water that's just 95 to 105 degrees Fahrenheit. Just running water for 3 minutes. So I'm going to get that ready because it takes me a second to get the temp right. By it takes me a sec, I mean first try. Alright, now we're getting rid of the bleaching agent. I throw a towel over it when I open the lid, just so that like if it busts out, it hits the towel and not my fingertips. And again, let's try to not breathe in these fumes, yeah? That one was significantly less foamy. So now if you wanted, the film is no longer sensitive to light because the entire process is finished. Now you're just cleaning off the bleaching agent so that you don't get it on your hands. And then step number 5 after the rinse is the stabilizer. And that just gets it so that you don't get any hard water deposits from your tap water when you dry it. You know when you wash your dishes or whatever and your cups have all the little specks and stuff on them? That's really hard to get off on the film negs, and then they'll like show up if you scan them or if you enlarge them or print them. So you use a stabilizer and it just gets rid of all those little spots and makes it clean. the stabilizer. If you ever come to my house, don't drink the San Pellegrino bottles that are in the closet. You will die. Literally, you will die. There's no doubt about it. If you take even a sip of any of them, you will die. Sorry. Cheers. Man, I really hope like at least one photo turned out on this one. Is a free roll. Oh, let me bring that the right way. Oh, is a free roll of film, so I'm not super concerned, but it would still be nice to see photos. What do you guys think? Do you think any of the photos will turn out? Can you fix my camera though? Yo, Zach, I'll send you I just found this guy. He does old camera clean, like CLAs, stands for clean lubricate and adjustment. He specializes in old film cameras. So his Instagram is at LensMedicYYC, and apparently he does really good work. A lot of people I know have sent lots of cameras to him, and he's fixed them for like really fair prices. Most places charge like $75 an hour to fix old cameras. This guy will like completely redo your entire camera for $100. But if your camera's not worth $100, then just buy a new one. All right, we're done with that. The stabilizer just needs to be room temp. Mine's probably a little cold because it was sitting in front of the window, but that doesn't really matter. Alright, so then you just throw the stabilizer in for 30 seconds to a minute. Hi Mom, I'm live streaming the developing process right here. My mom just came home from her walk. I thought I had more time. I'm almost done though, don't worry. You can come up if you want. Everybody say what's up to my mom. She's looking at me saying, no, don't say what's up. Alright. Get the funnel back in there for the stabilizer. Again, it's foamy. This one's like the chillest chemical. If you drank this one, you might not die. What's up, Drew? How are you? Here we go. Alright. Let's take this show on the road downstairs, and we will open up the dark tank and see if any of these photos turned out. But again, I'm not feeling super confident in them because I was not. I was kind of messed up while shooting, but whatever. It is what it is. How are we gonna do this? I have so many things to carry. I'm taking 2 trips. We'll take you guys down first. I'm doing well. Just got off work. That's lit. Did you make lots of soups today, Drew? Any tasty soups? Boy. Alright guys, don't leave. I'll be right back, I promise. I just have to go grab the stuff. It's gonna take like 30 seconds, I promise. Start a timer. I'm back. Many soups. That's what we like to hear. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Now, nobody be disappointed if there's nothing on these, okay? I'm mostly talking to myself, but you guys are included in that. We're opening up the tank. Ready? This is the moment of truth. If you've been here watching the whole thing, this is what you've been waiting for. Take that off. Pull out the reel. Yeah, man. There ain't nothing here, bruh. Oh, there's some things, yo. Okay, hold up. We got some photos. Literally 4. 4.5. There's a couple. It's all my fault, really. I'm not mad. I'm actually surprised that anything came out of this roll. Where's the squeege? So, oh, come on now. Then I grab my squeege and I just take it, squeege off all the extra stabilizer. Alright. Yeah, we literally... So there's a couple here. I'm not gonna lie, there's a couple. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see. There is like some blank little ones here that I might be able to get something out of. Then there's this one, and then those 2 of my homie, and then another. And I was expecting 0, so 4 is pretty good. So I'm just gonna hang that. I hang it here and I'll let it dry. But yeah, in case you guys missed the first part, the reason why this roll is messed up, here I'll actually explain to you. Let me just move this box here. So my problem is this cam. I bought it, right? And when I got it, I don't think homie that had it before me really fully understood how to use it. But there's this switch right here, and it's got 3 settings on it. It's got a red dot, a white square, and an orange dot. And white square is supposed to be like, you're good to go, you're ready to shoot. Press down a little bit, you'll see the light meter. Press down harder, and it'll fire the shutter, right? The yellow square is actually this, or the yellow circle, sorry, is this camera's default no battery mode. So some cameras, well, they'll put in like a little loophole so that if you run out of battery and you're like out shooting, you can still shoot, but it'll like it'll limit the settings like substantially. So it limited me to only 1/60th of a second, as opposed to, I think when I was trying to shoot it like half a second and a quarter of a second and like all these things, but it wasn't working, and I didn't know that until I got back later and went outside when it was really dark and tried to shoot in bulb mode for some long night exposures. And if you guys don't know what bulb mode is, what it is it's supposed to keep the shutter flap open the entire time that you're holding the shutter release button or holding down your shutter release cable. But when I pressed it, it just fired the shutter really quick, and I was like, what the heck? So I thought my camera was completely botched, and I was bummed. So I went and I was scrolling through forums for like literally an hour and a half looking for a CLA guy in my city, because I didn't want to have to pay to ship this camera out somewhere to get it fixed, like Vancouver or Toronto or something. I was like, there's got to be someone in my city. And there was literally nobody. Like, I was searching and searching. Everything that came up, I looked it up, and they were closed now. And I was like, oh, dang it. But then eventually, I came across this post about this guy called Lens Medic YYC. Zach, that's why I recommended him to you to fix your camera. And apparently he does great work. People have been sending him cameras. My one homie just got a camera back from him, and he's saying that it's working perfect now. So, but it turns out my problem was my battery's just dead, and I just need to go get a new battery. But I'm just kind of dumb, and I should have read the manual better. But anyway, so I got to go cop a new battery for this bad boy. If you're wondering what camera model this is a Mamiya 645 Super. You can look them up on eBay if you want. They're pretty sick. Came out in 1985. That 1985 good. So here, I'll show it to you guys. You can see, so I'll put it on this should be a 2-second shutter speed. I have it set to be 2 seconds. And you can see it just goes like 1/60th of a second. And I was a little oblivious, and I didn't really know what was going on, but I got it. It works. And I'll just pop a new battery in it. I just gotta go. I got a battery plug downtown. I know where he's at, so I'll go. I actually have to cop batteries for literally 3 out of the 4 of my cameras right now. I'm dead out of batteries. My FTB needs a battery. That one's fully mechanical. It's super old, so you can shoot it without a battery. But if you get a battery for it, it has a built-in light meter, and that'd be super helpful. Then you don't have to pull it up on your phone or whatever. So this week I'm gonna go cop some batteries. And my Minolta X700 ran out of batteries in the middle of a shoot one day, and I was like, what? So I had to pull the film out of that one and throw it in the FTB. And this guy's out of battery, so battery deficient right now. Anyway, that's it, guys. I'm not gonna scan these right now. They're gonna take probably about 2 hours to dry completely. So, but I'm hyped that we got 4 pictures out of that roll. I was seriously expecting it just to be completely blank, like 100% blank. So the fact that we got even just 4 is seriously a blessing right now. So I'm gonna piece. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little stream. It was kind of off the cuff. I wasn't really planning on doing this, but I just figured I better do something, because I was just sitting being bored and just being in my own head, and it's not good to be in your own head. So anyway, that's it for today. More life and blessings, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're all doing fantastic, and I miss you all, and you're all very appreciated. Peace.